Hey guys, it's Jalen. Welcome back. I'm here today to do my update for the Past, Present, Future Project Pan. This is a project that was created by Elizabeth over at Cookie Pans on Instagram, and I was very excited to see this project come back. Saw Paula at a beauty guru made me do it, post about it at the beginning of this year, and I was like, I'm going to do that again. So this project has 10 items that represent the past, 1 item that represents the present, and 10 items that represent the future, if I can say present correctly. And I will put my intro video up in the cards, so if you want more details about how I chose my items, you can watch that video because I've explained it many, many times. Don't need to explain it again. Okay, so I do have one empty for this month, and I'm super excited with this empty because I've had this product for a long time, and it's been like almost done for a very long time. But I did finish the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in metallic rose. Yay! So there's a little bit of residual around the sides, but I really can't get any more out of this. I'm just so excited to have this done. The stopper is out, as you can see. Yay! So excited to have this finished. Yay me! Yay me! So this is finished. Another product out of my collection. Yay! Okay, so let me go over the items that I still have in my past category. There are 4. I don't have a ton of items still left in this project. I mean, we started with 21. I have 9 items left. So I think I'm doing pretty good. So in my past category, I have 4. So this one, there's like no use on, or no progress, I should say. This is the Essence Ultra Last Instant Color in Mauvedin. So it is this lip product here. And this is just, looks like I may have mixed it at some point. It's just a fall lip color right now. So it's not a product I'm focusing on. It's gorgeous. Whoops. It's gorgeous. It's a fall color. So I'll focus more on this when the time comes to use this. I want to use 1/4 of the bullet, and let me see how well I was doing. I can't remember now. I had made some decent progress before I stopped using it, like maybe 1/3, a little over 1/3. So I'm making pretty decent progress on this, but I have kind of put it off to the side. I'll get back to it once it's more seasonally appropriate. It's a gorgeous color. The next item is the Leche Lip Sleeping Mask. So I am doing pretty good on this. I do want to finish this. But as you can see, I have started to work down the sides of this. And yeah, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I can't remember if I hit pan on the last update. I can't remember, to be honest. I'll have to go back and look at the last video. I don't think I took a picture of this. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I feel pretty good about this. I don't know. It's going to take me at least another 2 or 3 months to finish, but making progress. Oh, I only have 3 items in this category, not 4, 3. So the last item that I have left in the past category is the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Baby Berry, and I am almost finished with my goal on this. My goal was to use 1/3 of this pencil. So here is the pencil, right? My goal was 1/3. Let me make sure of that. I think it's 1/3. Yeah, 1/3. So this is pretty much the liner I have been like 100% focused on using. So the other lip liner on this project, there's no usage on. Spoiler. But this one I have 100% been dedicating my usage on. So anytime I need a lip liner that's a berry shade, I use this. So this is a beautiful lip liner. So here is the shade. Focus. And you know, it's not a lip liner that's going to stay around forever like the Pat McGrath ones are. Like those just don't leave your lips. But this one, you know, it'll wear off, but it's a nice shade. It's a really, especially for this time of year, like this is a great summer berry shade, and I am really enjoying this. So I have really gone ham on this since the last update, and I will definitely meet my goal on this by the next update. Very excited about that. Okay, so those were my items that were for the past. Now I have my one item for the present, is the Giorgio Armani Power Fabric Concealer in the shade 3.0, or just 3. There's no 0.0. And it is this concealer here. So you can see my little window there. And you can even see a little bit of windowing there as well. So I'm pretty far down. I'm guessing I'm there. I'm pretty much 100% dedicated to this concealer. Every once in a while, I'll use my Tarte concealer, Shape Tape concealer. Like I used that yesterday. But almost all the time I'm using this. I think I wanted to test the Tarte concealer with, did I use that yesterday? When did I use that? No, I can't remember. Maybe I used it, yeah. I can't remember now. I used it one day to test with the Urban Decay concealer, Naked Skin concealer, because I wanted to see if those worked well together, and they did, thank goodness, because I have the Urban Decay Naked Concealer in my Throwback 30 project. But yes, this is pretty much the concealer that I'm working on 100% of the time, because those other two concealers, they are in projects that go longer. So those end like next year, whereas this one I need to use up by the end of this year. So I am close. I don't need to take the stopper out yet, because as you can see, are you surprised? There's a cat hair on it. There's still a decent amount of product that comes out on the doe foot. So I don't need to take the stopper out yet. And because this is a lighter concealer for me right now, I'm mixing this with the next shade that I have with the darker shade that I have with this, which is 3.5. So normally I would be like only using this, right? But because I'm a darker complexion right now, this is too light for me. So I am mixing this. Anyway, I'm enjoying using that. And I did set this today with the Becca under eye setting powder, and I actually like how that turned out. I have a mascara flaky. So I am enjoying that. I like how that turned out. I think it actually worked really well. I'm a little surprised because sometimes that Becca under eye setting powder just does not work for me, but it worked with the Giorgio Armani concealer. I feel like I've tried it before and it didn't work. Tangent. Okay. Products that are in my future category. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. So the first one I have is the Colourpop Luxe lipstick in Ariel. So it is in this cute little Disney packaging with all the princess names. And I actually am wearing this today mixed with the NYX Pinup Pout lipstick in Almost Famous. And this is a bit orange toned for me. So with this eye look, that's the reason why I mixed this. This shade, I think there are certain times of the year where this looks better on me. It's this time of the year by itself is not necessarily one of them. Unless I have maybe a certain eye look. I don't love this on me right now. But there was a point in time where I wore this and I was like, oh, I love this lipstick. Maybe whenever I was fairer. But anyway, so I'm mixing this right now. And I do like it mixed. Like I think with a pinky lipstick, I think this is really pretty. And so I like the combination that I have on right now. But I've said this before. Colourpop lipsticks, for some reason, these Luxe lipsticks that I have several of these. They take forever for me to use up. Like I'll use them and I'm like, there's no movement. I don't know what it is about these, but they're not like a typical cream lipstick for me where I'll use it like 2 or 3 times and I'll actually see movement. Like I'll use these like 10 times and like nothing moves. So I don't have, like I can barely make a progress line, even though I know I've used this a bunch in the last month. Annoying. Next item is the Clarins SOS Primer, and this is in the shade Peach. So I am not focusing on this right now. This is it's a very nice primer, but I'm really focusing on my mattifying primers right now, that I have in other projects. This is not mattifying. So this has kind of been put off to the side while I work those mattifying primers out of my collection. And once I do that, then I'll get back to this one. And I think I have a Becca one as well that I need to get back to. But hopefully I can get back to this and finish it before the end of the year. I'm a little worried. And this one didn't get any use either. As I mentioned earlier, this is the Pat McGrath Permagel Lip Pencil in Suburbia. So as I was focusing on the Jordana lip liner, this one just kind of got put to the side. And this one is a bit darker than the Jordana lip liner. So it's better suited for the fall time of year, whereas right now that Jordana one is just, it's working better. So if I have a 365 Days of Lippies lip product where this is a better shade, I'll use it. But right now I'm just almost 100% going for the Jordana because the lip combinations that I'm doing, the Jordana one works out better. Like I wore the Jordana one today. It just worked out better. This one does not have any progress either. This is the Bite Beauty and Mousse Bouche lipstick in Taurus. This is another one that is going to be more fall appropriate. It's a beautiful color. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Oh my God. So I'll work on this a bit more in the fall time, but for right now it is kind of hanging out to the side. I have other lip products that I really want to focus on, and that is not one of them. And then lastly, I have the M Cosmetics Gloss in Ash Rose. And I think I used this a couple of times, but I am pretty much where I was last month. This is pretty much a gloss that I would need to use as a topper to something. It's gorgeous, but I haven't used it. In fact, it would be really pretty over Taurus. What would that look like? Oh, that's going to be a combination that I do once fall rolls around. Oh, I'm going to be able to do that right now. Oh my. Wow. Okay. So anyway, that is my update for the Past, Present, Future Project Pan. This is probably going to be quicker updates moving forward. I don't think I'm at the point now where I need to combine this with another video because I still have items that I'm actively working on. But yeah, I think for now I've got enough things that I'm working on where I have a decent amount of content for this update. Anyway, that is my update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're doing well, staying cool. It's freaking hot and humid. I don't really have to do any powdering on this face because it is humid. Well, that probably means I should be setting my face, right? I don't want to though because I like the dew. Anyway, thank you guys so much for what I already said that. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. But once I get to the point where I'm not really like, there's not a lot. Look at that Pat McGrath liner, even with a wipe. See, it just doesn't come off. I mean, I'm having to scrub twice, 3 times to get it to come off. It's a good liner. That's not your current favorite. This is your current favorite. Oh, lordy. Crazy cat. Crazy. He is growling at the other cats. There's another one right here, you dodo. I have 2 of them. You can't have both. It's not fair. It's not fair. Obsessed. Seriously, Marley. I can't like let Milo or Ziggy play with it. He won't let them. He won't let them touch it. He's like, mine. Hey. The other cats are like, what about me? Carries it. Okay, bye.